Bahrain. Research Point, White Square Solutions, Magnum Imprint. Hygiene Partner, Clean and Pest Link WLL.
Good evening all. Welcome to KCA once again. This is the day on which we are going to celebrate. Not because, but we have done a lot of this, not like that. We have done something in a different way. During the pandemic, we learned something. We applied the skill with obeying the COVID protocol. We had done the wonderful college through the online. Not limited to Bahrain, but across the world. We incorporated across the world. For celebrating this wonderful, joyful day, I invite everyone to the KCA. With this note, I open the meeting. I invite our MC. I introduce her. She is the one who is working 30 years in the for China as a purchase officer. Is a strong KCA family member with a young, energetic leader. I invite Shilpa Levin for conducting this evening. Back to you.
Thank you, Mr. Soy. A pleasant evening to all. It's my pleasure to welcome everyone today to this venue tonight, the KCA Grandmaster International Online Quiz Competition and the Online Drawing Competition Award Function. In fact, this is indeed a significant day for us that marked the conclusion, a successful conclusion of a long journey with KCA Grandmaster International Online Competition. I would like to
Kerala Catholic
emphasize
Association,
the hard
XCOM
work and
2020
dedication
2022
of
presents
KCA team
Grandmaster
Day one.
Online Live
the
Quiz
tireless
Competition.
hard work that they have put into it.
Our
To
platinum
make this
sponsors,
event a grand success.
Amani TVR Group,
Incorporating
Unigrad
the
Education
participants
Center,
from different parts of the world.
Indian Delights,
In addition to this, we had the online drawing competition, which really portrayed the fantastic talent, the artistic skill of all the participants. Above all, the masters behind the scene, our event sponsors, who dedicated sincerely and supported and contributed so generously to make this event a grand success. Our event sponsors are Platinum sponsors, Amani TVR Group, Indian Delights, Unigrad Education Center. Gold sponsors, Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Center, RP Construction. Silver sponsors, iPoint Bahrain, Magnum Imprint WLL, White Square Solutions WLL, Research Point WLL, and media partners, Gulf Daily News, Gulf Madhimam, IMAC Bahrain City, communication partner, Via Cloud WLL, hygiene partner, Clean and Pest Links WLL. We are actually much proud to honor all the awardees and participants who devoted themselves in this long journey. Congratulations to all the awardees. As we are moving on to the official ceremony, a very warm welcome to all the honorable dignitaries present here, and I would kindly invite to the stage our chief guest, Dr. Masuma Hassan Abdul Rahim, Member of Parliament, guest of honor, Chief Executive Officer of KIMS Health Medical Center, guest of honor, Dr. Sharat Chandran, Chief Executive Officer, Al Hilal Hospital and Medical Center, President, Mr. Roy C. Anthony, KCA General Secretary, Mr. Vinu Christie, Mr. Jolie Joseph, Country Manager, Amani TVR Group, Mrs. Suja Menon, Academic Director, Unigrad Education Center, Mrs. Shirley Anthony, Director, Indian Delights and Blue Sea Group of Companies, Mr. Gio Matthew, Via Cloud, Mr. Leo Joseph, KCA Grandmaster Event Chairman, Mr. Anish Nirmalan, Quiz Master, Grandmaster, Center Head, Ask IITNs. I kindly request the chief guest to be on stage. I also request the KCA team to escort her to the stage.
നമ്മിൽ വാഴും ആദിനാമം ഇന്നു വാഴ്ത്തിടാം. ഞങ്ങൾ പാടുമീ സ്വരങ്ങൾ കീർത്തനങ്ങളാകണേ. ചൂടുവയ്ക്കുമീ പദങ്ങൾ നൃത്തലോലമാകണേ. കുഞ്ഞു വീടിനുൾത്തളങ്ങൾ സ്വർഗമാകണേ. അമ്മ നൽകും ഉമ്മ പോലും അമൃതമാകണേ. പൂർണ്ണമീ ചരാചരങ്ങൾ ഗുരുവരങ്ങളാകണേ. ഹൃദയരാഗ തന്ത്രിമീട്ടി സ്നേഹഗീതമേകിയും കർമ്മഭൂമി തളിരിടുന്ന വർണ്ണമേകിയും നമ്മിൽ വാഴുമാദിനാമം ഇന്നു വാഴ്ത്തിടാം.
Thank you, Mr. Sobin. Now I invite KCA General Secretary, Mr. Vinu Christie, for the welcome speech.
Thank you, MC. Honorable Chief Guest of today's evening, Member of Parliament, Dr. Masuma Hassan Abdul Rahim, Honorable dignitaries on stage and off stage, my dear KCA executives, KCA members, participants, parents, a warm good evening to you all. It gives me a great pleasure to attend this auspicious function. Our 4 months long journey with the KCA Grandmaster is coming to an end today. Truly, it's a great journey. KCA Grandmaster is one of the prestigious events of KCA during the COVID pandemic situation. Actually, you all know that during COVID pandemic situation, our all offline programs were restricted and we were only able to do online programs. But we have taken it as a positive thing. And with the help of our coordinators, Mr. Jinsen Puducherry and Mr. Soipol, participants from different parts of the world, almost 10 countries like Pakistan, Ghana, so many countries, participants from so many countries participated in online quiz. And it was a great event. And we have witnessed so much exciting matches, exciting quiz events every day. Hats off to the coordination of event chairman, Mr. Leo Joseph, and the coordinators, Jinsen Puducherry, Soipol, and the quiz team panel, Mr. Anish Nirmalan, Mr. Arul Das, Mr. Boni Joseph, Mr. Ajit Nair, and the technical team led by Ashok Matthew, Mr. Ranjit, Mr. Joby George, Mr. Joel Jose, Mr. Manoj Matthew, and who are in front and behind the curtain for the success of this mega event. First, I would like to invite, on behalf of KCA, our chief guest, Dr. Masuma Hassan Abdul Rahim. She's Ambassador of Peace. Ma'am, on behalf of KCA, I would like to invite you for this auspicious occasion. And thank you for spending your valuable time with us and blessing us with your presence. Next, I would like to invite our guest of honor, Mr. Tariq Elias Najib, CEO of HIMSS Health. So I will, on behalf of KCA, I would like to invite you. And thank you for spending your valuable time with us. Thank you. Next we have Mr. Asif Muhammad, Marketing Manager, Al Hilal Hospital. We all know HIMSS Health and Al Hilal Hospital is one of the well-known hospital chains of Bahrain. So on behalf of KCA, I would like to invite Mr. Asif Muhammad, the Marketing Manager, Al Hilal Hospital. Next we have our cool captain who is leading us in front. I would like to invite Mr. Royce Anthony, our KCA President, on behalf of KCA. Without partners, our event is not possible. Our backbone of the event is our partners. Next, I would like to invite Mr. Jolly Joseph, Country Manager, Amani TVR Group. Amani TVR Group is the platinum sponsor of our KCA Grandmaster International Online Quiz. On behalf of KCA, I would like to invite him on this auspicious occasion. Next, we have our platinum sponsor, Mrs. Shirley Anthony. She's the director of Indian Delights and Blue Sea Group of Companies. On behalf of KCA, I would like to invite her on this auspicious occasion. One of the reasons of our success, or one of the reasons of the success of our mega event is our powered by partner, because safe, fast internet is needed for an online quiz. Via Cloud is our powered by partner. They are providing us 2 years internet free of cost and other support. So on behalf of KC, I would like to invite them on this auspicious function. Next, we have the man of the event chairman, Mr. Leo Joseph. On behalf of KCA, I'd like to invite him for this auspicious program. And he is the man behind our mega event. Next, we have a think tank of quiz events. Our main quiz master, Mr. Anish Nirmalan. On behalf of KCA, I would like to invite him for this auspicious function. As a part of Golden Jubilee, we have conducted a drawing online competition also. And the drawing competition was well made, well controlled by, coordinated by the event convener, Mr. Nityan Thomas. On behalf of KCA, I would like to welcome him for this auspicious program. He is off the stage now. Requesting him to come to the stage. Next, we have the lady behind all our programs, our strength, our backbone of our programs. On behalf of KCA, I would like to invite Mrs. Juliet Thomas, General Secretary of KCA Ladies Wing, our event convener of today's function. I request her to come to the stage. Our quiz is not possible without the quiz panel. They were preparing the question, the well standard question, and we were witnessing very exciting matches every day. So on behalf of KCA, I would like to invite the quizzing panel. First, we have Mr. Bonnie Joseph of the stage. I would like to invite him on behalf of KCA for this auspicious program. Please come to the stage, sir. Next, we have another member of our quiz panel, Mr. Ajit Nair. He is also behind the complex questions of our quiz, mega quiz event. On behalf of KCA, I would like to invite him for this event. Next, I would like to invite our past presidents of KCA and also our media partner, Gulf Madhyamam manager, Mr. Jalil is here. On behalf of KCA, I would like to invite you, sir, for the auspicious function. And you were very supportive in our events and reaching our news through the media. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you. Please come. Next, I would like to invite you all, our EXCOM members, our members, who your support made our event a grand success. I invite you all for our program, and I'm making my speech very short because we would like to hear from our guest of the honors, our honorable dignitaries. So on behalf of KCA, I would like to invite you all for the auspicious function. Thank you. Back to MC.
Thank you, Mr. Vinu. I kindly invite KCA President, Mr. Roy C. Anthony, for the presidential address.
Thank you, Shilpa. Today's chief guest, Dr. Masuma Hassan Abdul Rahim, Member of Parliament. Guest of honor, Mr. Tariq Elias Najib, CEO, KIMS Health Hospital. Guest of honor, Mr. Asif Muhammad, Marketing Manager, Al Hilal Hospital. Kerala Catholic Association, General Secretary, Vinu Christie. Mrs. Shirley Anthony, Director, Indian Delights and Blue Sea Group of Companies. Mr. Jolie Joseph, Country Manager, Amani TVR Group. Mr. Leo Joseph, KCA Grandmaster International Quiz Chairman. Mr. Anish Nirmalan, KCA Grandmaster Quiz Master. Mr. Samshad Malik, Country Sales Head, Vayaclot. Mr. Sevi Matuni, KCA Core Group Chairman, past President. Mr. Abraham John, KCA Core Group Chairman. Dear Executive Committee members, invited guests, past President, Mr. Varis Karakal, Peter Piley, James John, Vice President KCA, Joshi Vidyatil, Gulf Madhyamam, Mr. Jalil, and dear KCA family members. First of all, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to Dr. Masuma Hassan Abdul Rahman, Member of Parliament, and all other dignitaries of your esteemed presence. My dear friends, KCA is proud to conduct successfully this 4 months long international quiz competition. It was really a wonderful time we have all spent together, which has been enriched our knowledge and learning. I congratulate all the participants, especially Grandmaster Junior winner Megha Anand and Senior Grandmaster Mrs. Srija Bobby. And my best wishes to all the participants and winner online drawing competition. I like to say a few words in appreciation to various committee members who made this event possible, especially our event chairman, Mr. Leo Joseph, Quizmaster Anish Nirmal and his team, and all other committees. We are immensely thankful to the sponsors and media for this great support. We expect the same support for our future events. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Roy. Now, I kindly request KCA President Mr. Roy C. Anthony to honor our chief guest, Dr. Masuma Hassan Abdul Rahim, by presenting her the memento on behalf of KCA. Thank you. Now I invite our honorable chief guest, Dr. Masuma Hassan Abdul Rahim, Member of Parliament, Ambassador of Peace, a consultant physician, head of the Drug and Alcohol Unit Department at the Psychiatric Hospital, a social activist, volunteer in charitable work, and a lot more to describe her. We are much proud to have your presence here, ma'am. I kindly request her to speak a few words.
Namaste. Are you happy? Very nice. I'm happy too. You know why? Because every time the Kerala people, they ask me, they invite me to come, I say, yes, I'm coming. Because I love you guys. I saw old faces, and I saw today new faces, and I learned a lot of things. Today we are gathering all, despite we are wearing masks on our faces, but I think we have a big heart to talk. We are seeing each other with eyes today, with our souls today, to celebrate all together this very interesting competition that it happened and join a lot of people around the world. But we are in Bahrain, we are meeting all together, and Bahrain is for all people who are good like you. Always our king, they call him the King of Humanity. Yes, the King of Humanity. His Majesty, King Hamid bin Isa Al Khalifa. We learned a lot from him. We learned how can we be a human being, how we can share happiness like this tonight, and even sadness sometimes in world. We learned that in Bahrain, it is not only for Muslims, it is not only for Christian or Catholic, it's for everyone, with respect, with love, to share peace, to share happiness, to be all together tonight with all of you. Thank you so much from my heart for everything. I did nothing, by the way. I came here with my family because really, Kerala people mean a lot for me. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for those beautiful and inspiring words. I kindly request our chief guest to present the memento to our event chairman and quiz master. I kindly request Mr. Leo Joseph, KCA Grandmaster Event Chairman, to receive the memento. I request Mr. Anish Nirmalan, Quiz Master, KCA Grandmaster, to receive the memento from the chief guest. Also, we have the guest of honors and guests. Guest of honor, Mr. Tariq Elias Najib, Chief Operating Officer, KIMS Health, to receive the memento from the chief guest. Guest of honor, Guest of honor, Mr. Asif Mohammed, Marketing Manager, Al Hilal Hospital. Mr. Jolie Joseph, Country Manager, Amani TVA Group. Mrs. Suja Menon, Academic Director, Unigrad Education Center. Unfortunately, she's not present here. Mrs. Shirley Anthony, Director, Indian Delights and Blue Sea Group of Companies. Mr. Shamshad Malik, Country Sales Head, Via Cloud. Thank you all. Next, I invite Guest of Honor, Mr. Tariq Elias Najib, Chief Operating Officer, KIMS Health, to speak a few words.
Thank you. Respected Chief Guest, Dr. Masuma Hassan Abdul Rahim, Member of Parliament, respected members of the dais, on and off, media, past presidents, members, the hierarchy, upper hierarchies of KCA, the old past presidents, the wonderful people out here. It's an honor for us as KIMS Health Hospital, I represent KIMS Health Hospital, to be here, to be part of this event. It's an amazing event considering COVID protocols and all of the rules that are set in this wonderful land to ensure our safety. It's wonderful that such an event has happened. I think we were just saying that one of the key things that has happened is that children are meeting other children, and to have this event at this time is a wonderful thing, and I congratulate Kerala Catholic Association for it. Good job, extremely wonderful job under the leadership of the KCA President, Mr. Roy Anthony. I want to congratulate on behalf of everyone here. Thank you. Everyone is waiting for the presents and for the prizes, so I would cut my thing short. Thank you for giving us this opportunity to partner with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable words. Now, I invite Guest of Honor, Mr. Asif Mohammed, Marketing Manager, Al Hilal Hospital, to speak a few words.
Respected Chief Guest, Your Excellency Dr. Masuma, and the Honorable, all the guests of honors, management, the team of KCA Media, all my friends. It's my pleasure to be part of this event. I'm honored as Al Hilal Hospital be part of this wonderful event on the organization. I think the entire Bahrain, when it was quiet, only KCA was active by providing such beautiful, wonderful online quiz event. And I really congratulate the entire team of Kerala Catholic Association and the entire team. I thank you, all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I invite Mr. Leo Joseph, KCA Grandmaster Event Chairman, for the address speech.
Respected KCA President Roy C. Anthony, of Chief Guest of the Day, distinguished Member of Parliament, Dr. Masuma Hassan Abdul Rahim, other dignitaries on the stage and off the stage, good evening to you all. It has been a journey, I should say, of just 22 days of contest. If you say just 22 days, I'm not saying it is spread over 4 months. And it was such a huge learning experience for me. And one thing that I have learned in these 4 months of contest, I have witnessed all the 22 contests. I was fortunate enough, I should say. And one thing that I have learned is that I hardly know anything. And I have a lot to learn. That's the thing that I have learned. And so it was definitely a learning experience, a humbling experience, in fact. If knowledge is power, I think we have some of the most powerful people among us today, starting from our quiz master and the grandmasters. Now looking back over these 4 months, I can only bow my head in appreciation of the commitment and dedication shown by an entire team, a team of people who came together during this time of pandemic to make sure that this event went successfully. We need to thank them all. First and foremost, I need to thank our quiz master, Mr. Anish Nirmalan. It was his, commitment, dedication. You name whatever you want to name it, but I am sure without his wholehearted support, the amount of, efforts that he has put in, it's not easy to conduct 22 contests. A contest minimum having 40 to 50 questions, and making sure that each of these questions are unique. Those are not repeated. 800, 900 questions over this period. It is amazing. And definitely we have also had the help of Boni Joseph, Ajay Nair, and Aruldas Thomas to support him, and thank you very much for your support. So it was definitely a team effort, and their commitment, we need to give them a big round of applause, please. Next, I need to thank another team of dedicated KCA technical team who was behind this. This was something unique for us, conducting an online live quiz. It was something unique, especially during the pandemic. So there were a lot of challenges, and we were fortunate to overcome all of that with their commitment, their dedication, led by Mr. Ashok Matthew, Ranjit, Joel Jose, Manoj, Joby George, and the entire team. They were, their commitment and expertise definitely helped us overcome all the challenges and make it, smooth. Next, I need to thank one Soipol. Yeah. He has turned this event. Initially, we had planned to conduct an event based on people in Bahrain, but he is instrumental in turning this event into an international event, getting all participation from more than 10 countries. And he was the point of contact with all the participants, making sure that all the participants for each week attended on time, and coordinating with all the participants. Thank you, Soy Paul, for your great effort in making this event a success. We need to also thank Mr. Jinsan Pulseri. Yeah, it was initially his idea to conduct a quiz program of this magnitude and this nature. He not only brought this idea, he not only sowed this idea, he nurtured it, he supported it from beginning, and made sure that it culminated in the awarding ceremony today. He was behind all of us. Thank you, Jinsan, for your great efforts. Of course, an event of this magnitude will not be possible without the support of great sponsors. Thank you, sponsors, for all the support that you have given us. Once again, thanking you all. Thank you, Dr. Masuma, for that very lively message, a message of peace on this wonderful day. Thank you very much. Thank you all. And I would like to congratulate our Grandmaster Srija Bobby and Meghna and Papu and all the other participants who participated in the event. All of them are winners. Thank you and have a great day.
Thank you, Mr. Leo. Now I invite the captain of our event, who vibrantly mastered throughout the show with his great skills, well organized and controlled at all levels. Our quiz master, Center Head Ask IITN's member of International Quizzing Association Bahrain Chapter, Mr. Anish Nirmalan, for the address speech.
Respected Chief Guest, Dr. Masuma Hassan Abdul Rahman, Member of Parliament, and all other dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, because there are so many dignitaries sitting off the dais also, so many famous personalities in Bahrain. Thank you all, and a warm good evening to you all. To be honest, it's a little bit, I can say, an emotional day, because it was 4 months of journey with KCA. With KCA in the sense, not only Kerala Catholic Association, with even contestants from 10 different countries in the world, if I'm not wrong. It was 10, right? Yeah, representing Asia and Africa. I am the member of International Quizzing Association, but I really felt like I am the member of International Quizzing Association after conducting this KCA Grandmaster. It was international, to be honest. Yes, it was international. For that, first of all, I should thank Kerala Catholic Association for giving this wonderful opportunity. I always say I started with KCA. I started my quizzing career with Kerala Catholic Association by conducting a world quiz here. And now after 4 years, I conducted an international quiz here. So thank you, KCA, for the wholehearted support you always give me. Secondly, I should thank my team members, because from the day one, Mr. Ajay Nair, Mr. Bonnie Joseph, all were there with me, and I should also thank Mr. Aruldas K. Thomas, because without their support, like Mr. Leo was telling, 800 questions, almost 800 questions if I'm not wrong, 22 episodes, it was never possible without their help, because a person alone won't be able to do it. Together, everyone achieves more. So we always need a very good team. Thank you, team. Then, they are part of KCA, but I should tell their names. Because in these last 22 days, in these 4 months, I got some wonderful friends, to be honest. I won't say acquaintances. I'll call them friends. Like, I'll start with Mr. Jinsan Puducherry, one of the main brain behind the KCA Grandmaster Quiz. I should tell one more thing about him. We are the people who made the questions, but the entire presentation, even taking the videos from YouTube, everything was done by Mr. Jinsan and Mr. Leo Joseph. Thanks to you guys. Because without that support, honestly, I won't be able to make 2 presentations in a week. So thank you so much for that. Then our technical team, Mr. Ashok Matthew, who was the main person, who was the one who made me handsome in the YouTube videos maybe. Thank you so much. I hope so. I should thank Mr. Ranjit Thomas, because the main people, the main team, the core team, I will say, it was Mr. Jinsan, Mr. Ashok, Mr. Ranjit, and Joel. So these were the people who were always there with us throughout the event. That's why I call them friends, not acquaintances. Last but not the least, And sorry, I should tell about one person. How can I forget him? 10 countries. And who is the main person bringing all those countries together for this KCA Grandmaster International Quiz? The quiz master's answer will be Mr. Soy Paul. It was a wonderful effort because it was not at all an easy job. It was pandemic. It was very difficult to coordinate, but he made it sure that, and many of the countries, the people who were representing were Indians, but we had a participant from, if I'm not wrong, Africa and Sri Lanka also. So that's why I called it an international quiz. Thank you, Mr. Soy Paul. Oh, Pakistan also, yes. Sorry, I forgot about that. Sorry, India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, and Africa. So, South Africa, yeah. Now, very important for a quiz show, because if we have to give prizes, we need sponsors. So without sponsors, I think all the people sitting here will agree to this, because there are many people sitting there also who represent some of the prestigious associations in Bahrain. They all will say, I think unanimously, that without sponsors, nothing will work. Because we always need the support from sponsors. Thank you all for providing the support. I think I missed someone. Can you say? I think, this is the last day of KCA Grandmaster Season 1. So my last question, I missed someone. Who is that? I will thank myself later, not myself. Other than that, exactly, no quiz. Pardon? I'll give my bouquet to you. Okay, so without participants, there is no quiz, no event will happen. Whether Grandmaster is there, sponsors are there, association is there, but without you guys, nothing will happen. I think, how many participants were there? 62. 62 participants were there who represented different parts of the world, in juniors and seniors together. All 62 were wonderful, I will say, because I know many of them personally. Many of the people who participated in this quiz, I know them personally. Someone who lost in the first rounds, they were wonderful quizzers, but unfortunately it was an online quiz. I'm telling it to all of you because there were many people who got disappointed also. But I will say it was an online quiz, and one thing that happened was we won't be able to give past questions in this. So the question they are getting, that will decide their destiny. And many of them, I still remember one comment I got after conducting a quiz. That guy's name was Sujit, if I remember it correctly. This guy knew all the answers. But when I asked him that particular question, he didn't know that. And he scored 30 points or something. So one person later messaged me after seeing the quiz. This guy Sujit is like 2019 Chennai Super Kings. Played well till the end, didn't get the cup. So there were so many Sujits like that. Congratulations to all of you, because one particular day doesn't mean that you are bad or you are good. It's all about sharing the information. Go behind the questions, because they are like butterflies and they will take you to beautiful gardens. And congratulations to all the winners also. Grandmaster Shrija Bobby, Senior Grandmaster, Junior Grandmaster Meghna Papu, and we have Bala Srivastav, the second runner-up of juniors. And we also have, I should mention about them, and then I will wind up my talk, because Jinsen was telling me, I know if you get the mic, you will never leave it. So 3 minutes, I said no, I will speak for at least 7 minutes, because I have to tell all these names, right? One interesting thing that happened in this KCA Grandmaster quiz was, seniors semi-final, we had a father, mother and a daughter. And I was expecting all three of them to reach to the finals, but I won't say unfortunately, fortunately only the daughter reached the finals, so I think no family feud happened, right? Yeah. So only daughter reached the final, and she is the first runner-up of KCA Grandmaster Juniors, but she is in India, so her parents are also here. So can you please stand up for a while because it's a quiz family. Mr. Karthikeyan and Ms. Lekha Lakshmi Karthikeyan. So that was a rare incident that can happen in a quiz, a full family coming into the semi-finals. And their son was also there. Actually, their son was also a part of the quiz, Pranav. Wonderful family, quizzing family. So I dedicate this particular event from my side to that family because that family is the real ambassador of the quiz contest. Thank you all. Thank you so much. And thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, sir, for your encouraging words. Now I invite Mr. Jolie Joseph, Country Manager, Amani TVR Group, for the felicitation speech.
Respected KCA President Mr. Royce Anthony, General Secretary Vinu Christie, our Honorable Chief Guest Dr. Masuma, Mr. Leo, Mr. Anish, Shirley, and other dignitaries on the stage, Mr. Abraham John, Mr. Jalil, Peter Piley, Varghese Karakil, James John, Francis Kaidarat, Mr. Sevi Mathuni, Mr. Nityan, and my dear brothers and sisters, a warm good evening to you all. It's my great pleasure to stand before you as a sponsor of KCA KCA Grandmaster Quiz 2021-22. KCA is always step ahead to conduct many innovative programs. The reason why, in fact, I am saying that innovative programs, once Abdul Kalam, the Dr. Abdul Kalam said that the knowledge is a wisdom, knowledge is a power, knowledge is a wealth. See, this kind of innovative programs always to be welcomed. So KCA is stand ahead. That is the reason I am saying that this is appreciable matter. So give them a big round of applause to KCA President and Executive Team. And I'd like to take this opportunity. I'm not extending much of your time because so many speeches you must have heard that you are feeling boring. So I'll come to my subject. I'd like to congratulate KCA team, KCA committee, KCA Grandmaster Quiz team, Mr. Anish Matthew, and the winners of KCA Quiz Master 2021-22. It's a proud moment, it's a proud time, it's really appreciable. Okay, once again, I'm thanking each and everyone who participated, especially not only the winners. I'd like to congratulate the participants of KCA Quiz Masters. All right, then we are moving on. The opportunities which provided by KCA to Alumni Group, really we are thankful to KCA committee and KCA president. And thank you so much. May God bless you all.
Thank you, sir. Now we have the felicitation speech by Mr. Shamshad Malik, Country Sales Head via Cloud. Please, sir.
Thank you to all and welcome our chief guest, Dr. Masuma Hassan Abdul Rahim, Member of Parliament, Kingdom of Bahrain, and the President of KCA, and all other KCA members and KCA board members. Thank you very much. So, as we are a partner for KCA along and we are a connecting partner for that, so definitely we would like to thank all the participants, whoever is win or whoever is not, but my well wishes from a company side, it goes to all the participants and the members of KCA. I would not going to take much time, but definitely I am here on behalf of the company as a country manager. So there is some announcement from our side from via cloud. As we are a connecting partner, so we would like to connect, as we are connecting KCA, but we would like to connect our KCA members in today's and tomorrow's date. So there is some announcement from our side to all the KCA members. So the announcement goes to as connecting more to all the family members to each other. Definitely we need something to connect to each others in terms of audio, video and data. So here we have an announcement for if any KCA members would like to go connecting on via cloud platform, we are offering BD 50 dinar as a cash or as a voucher. If anybody is having a connectivity and they are facing a challenge to move on a via cloud, they can have a 50 BD voucher from our side and they can come on a via cloud platform. That is going to be a a 50 Mbps internet fiber bandwidth unlimited for all the KCA members, whoever is going to adopt in today or tomorrow's date. So my colleague is here, Zio Matthew, who is going to help you in terms of if anybody want to get more information. And again, I would like to thank you all of the members and KCA members of this KCA part. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. We have a special request from MP. I kindly request Mr. Jinson Puducherry to come to the stage. There is Mr. Jinson. Please come to the stage.
Every talent should need an idea, a genius idea, and this gentleman, he brought a genius idea. Would like to thank him, give him a big applause.
Please don't run away, Mr. Jinson. I kindly request Mr. Jinson to speak a few words to the crowd.
Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Masuma Hassan Abdul Rahim, Member of Parliament, all other Chief Guests on the dais and off the dais. I am very much surprised actually. This was not at all expected actually. We started a competition, but it is not my competition. We did all together. I just started a thought only, and we all together, we worked together, we prepared everything, and our technical team and the quiz master, those who prepared the quiz, all these are the part of the team. And it is a teamwork only. It's not my achievement actually. It's a teamwork. So I dedicate this respect to all the team members actually. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Jensen. Now we are moving on to the most awaited moment of the event today, the award ceremony of KCA Grandmaster International Online Quiz Competition and Online Drawing Competition. I kindly request our chief guest to give away the Grandmaster Awards. I would like to start with the seniors group. The Grandmaster Award goes to Miss Srija Bobby. A big round of applause. Miss Srija Bobby, kindly come to the stage to receive the award. A big round of applause. Now we have the runner-up, Harshini Karthikeyan Iyer. On behalf of her parents will be receiving the trophy. Come on, give a big round of applause. Proud parents. We are much grateful to the gifts which are sponsored by iPoint Bahrain. Thank you. Now we have the second runner-up, Kiran Poitaya. The second runner-up, Kiran. Unfortunately, he is not present. Moving on to the juniors category, the Grandmaster Award goes to Meghna Anand Papu. The gifts are sponsored by iPoint Bahrain. Now we have the runner-up, Pavitra Nair. She is from Oman, so she was unable to present here. And we have arranged to deliver the trophies to her place. The second runner-up, Bala Srivalsa. On the book, on the projector, you can see the displays. Now we have the second runner-up, Bala Srivalsav Yermili. The second runner-up, Bala Srivalsav Yermili. The gifts sponsored by iPoint Bahrain. Now I kindly request everyone to join together for a group photo. Please join together for a photo. Thank you all. Please be on stage for a moment. kindly request all the technical team to please be on stage. Ashok Matthew, Joel Jose, Ranjit Thomas, Jinsan Puducherry, Zoe Paul, and the quiz masters, Ajay Nair, Bonnie Joel, Vice President Joshi Videkal, thank you all. Now we are moving on. The finalists from the seniors and juniors. From the seniors, we have Mohsin A. Mustafa. He is in Dubai, and on behalf of KCA, we have arranged to deliver the trophy to him. From junior section, we have Harihar Pradeep. The finalist from junior section, Harihar Pradeep. I kindly request thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Now we have the semi-finalist from the junior category. Akshay Sudan Melak. Akshay Sudan Melak. I think he's not present. Moving on, Vidu Vilas. Vidu Vilas. Next we have Likit Vashist. Likit Vashist from the junior semi-finalist. Okay, I think he's also not present. Prajna Rajesh Pillai. Prajna Rajesh Pillai. Aditya Sharad Chand Menon. Aditya Sharad Chand Menon. Thank you all. Now we are moving to the prize distribution for the online drawing competitions. Yeah, online drawing convener Nitin, Mr. Nitin to the stage please. Nitin, yeah, Mr. Nitin Thomas to the stage please. Let's start with the group first category. The first prize goes to Fatima Hanan. The first prize goes to Fatima Hanan. The second prize goes to Sri Hari Santosh. The second prize goes to Sri Hari Santosh. Third prize goes to Basil K. Jojo. The third prize goes to Basil K. Jojo. Moving on to the Group 2 category. The first prize goes to Naja Nahan. Naja Nahan. The second prize goes to Neha Jagdish. Second prize goes to Neha Jagdish. The third prize goes to Devna Praveen. The third prize goes to Devna Praveen. Now from the Group 3 category, first prize goes to Dikshit Krishna. First prize, Dikshit Krishna. Second prize goes to Sri Bhavani Vivek. Sri Bhavani Vivek. Third prize goes to Varsha Ramesh. Third prize, Varsha Ramesh. Next we have the Group 4 category. First prize goes to Shilpa Santosh. Group 4 category, first prize goes to Shilpa Santosh. Second prize goes to Manasa Mohan. Second prize goes to Manasa Mohan. Third prize goes to Vandana Ramesh. Third prize, Vandana Ramesh. Please stand together for a group photo. Thank you all. Thank you. Congratulations to all the winners. Now I kindly invite our Vice President Mr. Joshi Videtal for the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Shilpa. Good evening to one and all. Respected KCA President Royce Anthony, respected Chief Guest of our awarding ceremony and Member of Parliament, Dr. Masuma Hassan Abdul Rahim, other dignitaries on the stage and off the stage. I deem it a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks from KCA Executive Committee. Let me first of all start by giving glory to the Almighty God for making today a resounding success. I would like to thank our Chief Guest, Dr. Masuma Hassan Abdul Rahim, Member of Parliament, who honored this function with her inspirational thought. Moreover, she is consultant physician and head of the Drug and Alcohol Department at the Psychiatric Hospital. As we all know, she is a social activist and volunteer in charitable work. Next, I would like to thank our guest of honor, Mr. Tariq Elias Najib, CEO of Kim's Health, and Mr. Asif Mohammed, Marketing Manager of Al Hilal Hospital. I sincerely thank Mr. Jolly Joseph, the Country Manager of Amani TVR Group, Mrs. Sucha Menon, Academic Director of Unicrat Education Center, Mrs. Shirley Anthony, Director of Indian Delights and Blue Sea Group of Companies, Mr. Shamshad Male, Country Sales Head Via Clock. We are extremely thankful for your presence. I also extend thanks to Mr. Leo Joseph, KCA Grandmaster Chairman, for his support and coordinator in the conduct of KCA Grandmaster. And thanks to Mr. Anish Nirmalan and panel, Quizmaster of Grandmaster, Center Head Ascitans. I also wish to express my gratitude to Mrs. Juliet Thomas for her minute-to-minute guidance and for providing encouragement in the organization of this great event with couple dances, children's group dances, songs and fashion show. I would like to thank KCA technical team, Mr. Ashok Matthew, Manoj Matthew, Joel Jose, Joby Jose, Renjit Thomas and Jidin Jose. A great thanks for arranging the food for this program behind. Finally, thanks to our MC Shilpa Libin, who made our event a wonderful night. Thanks to all. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Joshi. Now we have come to the end of the official ceremony, but we are moving on with the cultural programs. There are more exciting programs on the way, so all of you sit back and enjoy. We have group dance from different category of our kids, the songs, couple dance, fashion show and a lot more. So please sit back and enjoy. I kindly request all the dignitaries to join the audience.
Kerala Catholic Association, XCOM 2020-2022 presents Grandmaster Online Live Quiz Competition. Our platinum sponsors, Amani TVR Group, Unigrad Education Center, Indian Delights. Gold sponsors, Al Hilal Hospital and Medical Centers, RP Construction. Communication partners, Via Cloud. Media partners, Gulf Madhyamam, Gulf Daily News, BMC, IMAC Bahrain. Silver sponsors, iPoint Bahrain, Research Point, White Square Solutions, Magnum Imprint. Hygiene partner, Clean and Pest Link WLL.